What is a chicken that has zero survival instinct doing in a mission that is so life-threatening that everyone wants to eat it and kill it, and it still survives? In the movie industry, it's almost impossible to create a second installment that is really, really good, especially if the first installment is a cultural sensation as this. But I think Moana 2 is up to something here. Alright, over the weekend I watched Moana 2 and here are my thoughts about the movie. Hi everyone, Ezuko here and welcome back to my channel. You know how we do it over here. At the end of this video, I'll be rating this movie over 10. So make sure you stay to the end of this video so that you know what I'll be rating this movie with. Alright, Moana 2 was released in my location on the 29th of November 2024 and I got to see the movie. Okay, just like I said earlier, we don't have a lot of movies that is better than their first installment or at least as good as the first installment. We just have a few movies that have hit that mark. And I was really glad to see that Moana 2 really held his candle to his first installment, especially when his first installment had scenes like this, which made a lot of people talk over the years about it. We got to see our favorite characters reprise their roles in this movie. If you weren't aware, Hey the chicken is my favorite character in that movie, both the first and the second installment. So if you're a fan of Hey like me, you can leave a chicken emoji in the comment section and I'll be there to respond to that. Now, this installment is larger in scale and there is more stakes in this movie. This is one of the issues I had with the first installment. So I'm very happy that they corrected this in the second installment. When movies have high stakes, you root more for the characters, and once the characters fail in certain things, you feel the impact of that fail and you feel the impact of decisions made by the characters more when the stakes are high. And that's why we come to see movies, right? Another thing I love about the movie is obviously the acting. Dwayne Johnson is really good as Moe. I think he is a better voice actor than a physical actor. I don't mean this in a derogatory way or something like that, but I genuinely feel like he's a better actor when he's voice acting than when he's physically acting. Because in that way, the animators can add bodily or physical emotions to the characters, which Dwayne Johnson hardly portrays in his in-person or physical, acting. So I think he should do more of voice acting over physical acting. Aoli, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Aoli, who plays Moana, really did a wonderful job in the movie. I never had issues with that. And Hey has zero survival instinct in this movie, and he still gets to join in grand missions and adventures that are life-threatening. What is a chicken that has zero survival instinct doing in a mission that is so life-threatening that everyone wants to eat it and kill it, and it still survives? And I think this is one of the reasons why a lot of people love the character Hey, including me. So Disney, if you're planning on the third installment of Moana, you better not kill him off, because the fans of Hey will be coming for you. Whenever comedy comes up in the movie, it doesn't look forced in any way. It is properly executed and it lands in the minds of the audience. My theater was booming with laughter, including me. I laughed so much in the theater and I enjoyed myself in those comedic scenes. I think Disney needs to give accolades to their songwriters. They really do a nice job at creating catchy songs that always trigger you to sing along whenever it comes up. So their songs are exceptional in the movie, just as it was in the first installment. Another character which I loved in the movies is one of the Kakamuras. Yeah, the coconuts, they are back in this movie. So one of the coconut characters, we are in the movie for a long period of time, so we get to see more of them and their personality. And there's one thing I loved about that coconut character. The Kakamura looks so cute, but yet tough and dangerous. I love the character and I want to see more of that character if they will ever have a third installment. And if you're enjoying the video so far, it would be nice to leave a like down there and I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel to grow. Now, there are some new characters in the movie, and I think that some of the characters were just added there for comedic relief. It's not that it's a deal breaker in any way. They did a wonderful job at the comedy because those characters were really funny. It's one of the reasons why this installment was so funny, even much funnier than the first installment. But me personally, I like when characters are not just there for comedic relief. I like when there are still more layers to their character and more things to unfold from their character. But I didn't get any of that in this movie. And I feel that the producers of the movie created one or two situations just to justify the characters being there. Because if you take away those situations from the movies, the entire plot of the movie will still remain intact and to not be affected. And there's another character in the movie which was played by the actress Nicole, and she played as a goddess in the movie. The issue I had is not with the character per se, but how they ended the story of that character. I will try my best to explain this without spoiling the movie. The character played a big role in Moana succeeding in her mission, but we never got to see how her story ended. Maybe I think the producers of the movie expected us to put two in two in our heads and figure out that this is how it's supposed to end, but I feel like maybe 10 or 15 seconds scene to showcase how it actually ended would have been nice than them expecting us to figure it out in our mind. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So apart from that, the character herself did an excellent job. I love the songs that she sang in the movie. So overall, Moana 2 was a pretty nice movie. I love the fact that the movie was larger in scale and the stakes were higher, and the movie was pretty funny. Maui did a nice job. The character of Moana did a wonderful job. I also loved Hey Hey, my guy, and the new Kakamora character, which was exceptional. And oh, remember this scene? Yeah, it had a comeback. And my final rating for this movie would be, I'll be giving this movie an 8.5 out of 10. So what do you think? Do you agree with my rating? If you agree with my rating, you can leave a thumbs up in the comment section. And if you don't agree with my rating, you can write your reasons down there in the comment section and I'll be there to respond to it. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. It really means a lot to me and it helps this channel grow. Also, I did a review on Gladiator Part 2. The link will be coming up right here. So if you're interested to know what I think about the movie, you can go there and check it out. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.